Who's blocking my son? Oh, God. Paparazzi. Oh. The fashion forecast for the resort year and the spring of 2010. Fine, if you insist. I'll be happy to share my forecast with you. Now, I want you to know that I'm actually pretty good at this, because I spend lots of times with my dear, dear friends, Elle, Anna Wintour from Vogue. By reading her magazine, of course. I don't know her personally. Nor do I want to. Oh, and the Blue View. Love, love, love. Now, I will embed the runway shows, if I can get them from the 3 designers I speak about, in my blog, the Over 40 Princess blog, which is changed. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that the link was broken. I had no clue. I forgot the .liedel.org. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so, fashion forecast for 2010. Resort and spring, if you must. Over at Chanel, Carl was showing Prince bubble skirts. Skirts without the bubbleness, just the fullness. Short, short, short as in, dear God, help my legs, they're awful. And short shorts, and flowery, flowery, flowery prints. The finale is always one of Karl Lagerfeld's fabulous wedding dresses. Not this time. First of all, I had no idea it was the finale because this woman looked nothing like a bride. Karl, innovation is wonderful and we all expect it. And one of my big criticisms of another designer who we'll hear about in a minute is that there's no innovation. But you need to design long dresses with your signature statement as well as the new stuff. I don't know who designed this wedding dress. I don't know if it was you or somebody under you or dear God what, but it was short. It was fugly, and it was completely unwearable, and I don't know one woman, first wedding, second wedding, or third, that isn't Posh Spice, or Posh and Bex, that would wear this. I'm sorry. Women want to be brides. They want to look like brides. They don't want innovation in bridal wear. They want to be beautiful. They want the long dress, and they want to be the princess. Now, there are exceptions out there, of course, and I will love the exceptions, and bless you very much for doing so. But for first weddings, usually it's that, or quick trip to Vegas, which I highly recommend. Graceland Chapel, tell them I sent you. Really. I swear I got legally married to Gene. Alexander McQueen gave me a headache. He had these wonderful prints, which I have to admit were put together in a ridiculously fabulous way, but he looked like that, oh, I can't remember, the wonderful one from like the 3rd season or 4th season of Project One Way, who ended up at the end, and she didn't win, but she designs in Miami. That's how he played with the prints, except he did it in an unwearable way. Everything was short, tight, weird draped sleeves. You know, expect on the runway that you're going to get stuff out there that is not wearable by the public. It's out there to show your talent as an architectural designer. And believe me, he said he drew from Marie Antoinette and Queen Elizabeth. Well, he did draw from Marie Antoinette. I didn't see anything Elizabethan in anything he designed. And believe me, I know Elizabethan when I see it. Elizabeth didn't wear the panniers that come out to the side. That was Marie Antoinette. And he had plenty of panniers. And they were just really weird looking with these odd prints on them. No woman wants her hips to be 16 inches wider than they already are on each side. No woman. Mr. McQueen, you are now accused of a Jean-Paul Gaultier. Architecturally stunning, completely unwearable, and not transferable to the everyday. Runway to real way? No way. Now, I'm going to show you, oh, and Betsy Johnson had this really, really cute purple dress with this leopard print that included yellow on it and black. It was really awesome. It was a little column, stretchy thing, and it was really wearable if you have good shoulders. I really liked it. It was very, very short, but could be easily made longer, and it was just a really nice jersey. It looked like a really expensive silk jersey, so I was, as always, impressed with Betsy. She's just wonderful. Again, I'm going to try to link these fashion shows up on the sidebar. Ooh. Nail color of the day is by Zoya, and it is Celeste. And I'm digging it. This is where fair use comes into play, guys. I'm going to show you some magazines, and this is fair use. This is 107. It's not that you can't use copyrighted materials. You can use it for criticism, and you can use it for pointing things out in news. This is news. Lucky Magazine. 2 kisses to you. Why? Because you include the affordable. Unfortunately, one of the affordables is this god-awful lumberjack print pant. Buy it, and I will personally come find you and shoot you, unless you are the size of an Olsen twin. But this wonderful nylon sleeping bag coat from Norma Kamali for Walmart for $35. Now, probably made in China, blah, 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 which I don't always approve of, I have to be honest with you. And Walmart is not my favorite store, and I won't go into it because I'm not going to politicize this vlog. But it's a gorgeous coat. And then they have the $175 shoes. So there's something for everyone, which I love, and it's all through the magazine this month. They have prices for everyone, and I just love this new Beyonce ad. I believe this is her little sister she's fighting with over the bag, and she's all glam, and the sis is like jeans and shirt, cute, cute, cute. All right. Most of this is the gift guide, so you are getting lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of wintry looks. But Guess is definitely showing you the direction that spring is going, even though this is like a holiday look. The Brigitte Bardot, Lucy hair. And remember, and Karl Lagerfeld said it, and I'm paraphrasing, that fashion is whatever you make it these days. It's not, you know, any one thing anymore. There are trends, of course, but you can still wear your loose pants. They have loose pants, they have tight pants, they have cigarette pants, everything. Oh, Chanel was showing a ton of cigarette pants this year. The soft pink lips and the smudgy brownie eye. Although, you know, me and my colors in the summer aren't separating. And the other thing I found really good in here and really interesting, I was kind of bothered by this look here. You see this thing going on the side there? They're doing an article on their cover, who is Carrie Underwood. I actually knew that, but, you know, on camera. How 1983 Madonna is that? I had a pair of fluorescent green lace leggings I used to wear with a long shirt. Please, dear God, don't let those times come back. That's just something that I'm horribly embarrassed that I ever own. And everybody should be if you wore it. Okay, remember I told you about the designer that just seems to redo every year? Yeah, Ralph Lauren has the conservative pirate, and he has the conservative sailor. This year he's combined the conservative pirate with the conservative sailor for summer. He also has the conservative person who rides horses. It's a real conservative look. His ready-to-wear line is gorgeous, and I have to say the quality is phenomenal. But I'm bored with the pirates and the horses and the sailors. Alright, but this is the problem with designers. Once you get a signature look, you have to kind of hold on to it and reinvent and renovate every year. Because if you don't, if you decide to go way out on the limb and a ledge and stand by yourself, you might get what happened to Roberto Cavalli. This is, I don't know what page of the Vogue I got today, 52. This is a Roberto Cavalli. Maybe I did just slip them off. Oh, maybe that's not subliminal. What the hell happened here? This is not what we know you for. Fix it! Fix it now, damn it! The last thing I want to show you, and I'm really excited to show you, this is Louis Vuitton. As usual, we have the nautical theme, whatever. The shoes are super, super glammy gorge. And these sort of Champenois Italian, if you go back and look at Champenois from the late 1400s, you'll see what I mean. This dress, the yellow dress with the bow and the boobies, oh so cute. So that's my fashion forecast for 2010 spring. Hello, fashion. Bye, paparazzi.